Verify is all about figuring out what's true and what's false online. And a viewer emailed us about this Reuters article. It says that Facebook and Instagram will allow people from certain countries to publish posts calling for violence against President Putin, Russian soldiers, and other Russians, if it's in the context of the war in Ukraine. The Russian embassy in the US retweeted this article and said that American authorities should, quote, stop the extremist activities of Meta. So let's verify, is this Facebook and Instagram's current policy? Our source is Meta, the company that owns Facebook, and Reuters. A Meta spokesperson told us that they did make a temporary change to their hate speech policy, and that change allows those living in Ukraine to post, quote, threats of violence against the Russian military in the context of the invasion. They told us that this only applies to those in Ukraine, and it does not allow people to post about violence to Russians in general. A spokesperson also confirmed that they do not allow posts calling for the assassination of a head of state. So let's backtrack for a second. Reuters attributes all of its info to internal Meta emails. When we reached out to Reuters, a spokesperson told us that Facebook revised its policy after their story published on March 10th. They've since addressed this change in later articles. So we could verify that Facebook and Instagram's current policy does not allow calls for violence against President Putin, Russians in general, or apply to those outside of Ukraine. With your Verify, I'm Evan Kozlov.